All right. After
Yo,
months
yo.
off, back to the struggle of trying to figure out what we were doing a month ago.
That's a never-ending struggle. It's the struggle.
So if I remember correctly, we finished this place and that cave that I had an impossible time finding.
Okay, I've confirmed on Twitch. You are audible.
Oh, for now.
Yeah.
Can't trust it.
Do not touch the mouse. I missed the very prominent bass of this music. All of the music in this game has that real prominent bass. Boom, 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 boom. Did you watch that Totally Not Mark video?
Haha, circuitry.
Hey, what's up, Circuitry? It's Lunar.
Loony.
The Lunar Loonies.
The Lunar Loonies. Yeah, no, I watched it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
It's pretty damn good, and
Yeah.
I'm really excited for the next. He's probably gonna do the whole Namek saga or whatever series, whatever you call it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a little longer than the Saiyan saga, I think. Go fix your YouTube. Oh yeah, that's right. Circuitry noticed, and I thought that it was just a thing that like I couldn't avoid, but when I put comments down on YouTube with Nerdles in Time, it's got like Nerdles in Time 8126 or something like that, and apparently I don't have to have it that way.
Oh yeah, you can fix that.
'31 or 8130. Personal info.
God, you're all gonna blow up.
Well, that's not right. My contact info changed a little bit. The Google account email changed to some Nerdles in Time 6873 at pages.plusgoogle.com.
Nice.
I think we got hacked at one point. But they didn't do anything substantial to us.
Dodge this.
And I can't change it for some reason either. That's really odd.
I could take a look at it later.
Yeah, maybe so. It's odd though because like YouTube and all the other like websites that deal with our Nerdles in Time Gmail account is the the Nerdles in Time at gmail.com. So I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
That is pretty weird.
I'll take care of this.
We did have a point back, I think, when I was still living in Denver, when our shit like all of a sudden was like logged into by someone else, I think. But like, didn't seem that anything was changed, except for we just had to like switch our passwords around and stuff.
That part I don't remember. I remember you having an issue with your password.
That's happened a couple times, but also there was one at least once that like we both hadn't done anything odd, and it like we got notifications.
Hmm.
I don't remember exactly the details, but I do remember it happening.
But I know the two-factor auth that's in place is fine,
It's been working.
especially annoyingly so.
Circuitry. I don't see any option for changing the display name that I am trying to change anyway. Where would that be? I'll wait for your instruction. How far are you through your new game plus of Final Fantasy 16?
Oh, I haven't been playing much.
Oh.
Like, I think it's still too fresh in my mind, and I'm like, ugh, this again.
Oh.
I'll take care of this.
Which is what I was worried was gonna happen. I was like, I think I can play through it twice in a row, like, without
Back.
sort of taking a break, yeah, back to back.
Right.
But I'm like, meh.
I thought
Like-
I was going to do that too with the Resident Evil 4 remake, because there's definitely a lot of stuff to unlock on subsequent playthroughs, but I was like, I'll play other stuff first.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Like, as much as I like the story, and it's kind of going through it the second time with obviously like knowing what they're referring to, like what's what, and having like a different pair of eyes on it, sort of is fun, but it's like just the same old stuff.
It's handle under basic info in channel customization.
No. And my main thing with it was to get the ultimate weapon,
Yeah.
but it's like
It's probably pretty
I'll take care
much of a,
this.
like, you gotta play through it.
like
at
you
least
literally
once,
gotta
right?
get to the exact end.
We must hold together.
Which, I mean, I think sooner or later I'll have to do it because I'm sure there's going to be some kind of DLC or something to add to it. And like, by that point, I'll want it.
That makes sense.
But it's just really the fact of like playing through it all over again.
Here we go. I see it. Choose your unique handle by adding letters and numbers. You can change your handle back to whatever within 14 days. So hopefully we can just do Nurdles in time.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, it's available. I don't know why it didn't just give me that.
It used to be that.
I thought it did, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, Nurdles in time. Malamo, thank you for the assist, Circuitry. I was in whenever I went to manage my settings. I wasn't going to the channel customization. I guess for YouTube it takes you to the Google customization when you first try to go to your settings.
Correct. Oh shit, she didn't kill it.
There'd be literally no reason for anyone to steal our channel. There's nobody watches.
Yeah, and it's also no damage. If it was taken, literally we could pick something else.
Yeah, we could just keep doing what we're doing, and no loss.
Thanks. No.
Must hold together.
Do you use your Zohar email with YouTube circuitry? Or whatever it is. Zohar, I think it is. It's a cool name. What was that? I didn't catch it.
Neither did I.
Oh, you're like, stuff, I don't care. Stuff. Oh, Zoho, not Zohar. I'm thinking
Zoho.
Xenogears. More caves. It's
I don't
always
actually know
cave
if
in this game.
we need to be in here. I don't think we do, but
I think we were in here last time, and if we were, I'm pretty sure we finished the goal of the thing that we were doing.
we did. But
Have you been playing something else instead, or have you just not been playing?
haven't really been playing much of anything.
Mm.
Like Final Fantasy 16 was just kind of maybe like an hour here, hour there after the new B Plus came around.
Mm-hmm. Petered out.
But I want to go back into playing Yakuza. I kind of
Oh
left
yeah,
that
yeah.
off.
You
My plan
did
was
you get
to-
it on sale or something?
To what's that?
Did you say you got that on sale or something, or you just decided to get it?
Nearly all of the games were free with like PSN
Oh,
or something to that effect. It was like I think like one or two weren't.
mm,
But then
Oh,
I
cool.
got them on like super sale.
sweet. How far have you gotten into that one?
So I'm still playing through Yakuza 0.
Oh, you want to do the whole series, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, well, kick ass.
Because I remember hearing of those games basically my entire life.
Yeah, me too.
And I think there's like 6 or 7 of them.
I always thought that they were like, I mean, not so much like beat 'em ups where you're just going around slashing up enemies, but like more like RPGs where you're getting a lot of cutscenes and people are like talking about mobster shit and you have to make decisions and this and that.
I mean, it's that to an extent.
Mm.
Like, it is kind of a beat 'em up. It has RPG qualities to it where you sort of learn new moves and things like that.
Right.
You have,
At first
a
I thought it
concept
was-
of HP.
At first, I thought it was less of a beat 'em up and more of a just talking and stuff. But now I see that's not the case. When am I getting an iPad circuitry? Whenever I can afford it, I guess. I want to get a watch first.
Apple Watch or different
Yeah,
watch?
I want to get an SE. Oh, but you know what? I had a dream the other night that they had a folding iPad, and I had one, and I didn't know that I had one. I just thought it was my phone, my old Z Fold Flip, whatever.
Mhm.
But when I opened it up, it opened up to an iPad screen, and then I put it next to my laptop, and it automatically like became another screen for my laptop. But this is
Folding
a
iPad
random.
rumor.
I've heard about it being talked about, but there's an actual rumor of someone doing it now, or that they're gonna do an iPad folding one. I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't, because the Z Fold that I had already has a fucking stupid, fucked up crease. It's already worthless because of that.
I seriously have no idea where to go.
Mm. It's not good.
It's like par for the course with this game.
Fumble around until you find something to hang on to. But yeah, I still want to get some more Apple products. I need the watch, the iPad. I want to get some home kit stuff so I can
Oh.
tell Siri to turn my lights on and off. Give it a red alert mode. What is one thing, circuitry, that you would like to see Apple do to improve the iPad? What makes you not able to program with it on Xcode, or with Xcode? Just software limitations?
Wait, so you would want to run Xcode on the iPad? Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you probably could have the horsepower to do it.
Is that like a fundamental thing of the OS where you're not able to do other program languages?
That's probably just a bit too heavyweight for it.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, there's like I don't see why it would be a heavyweight. I mean, like they have M1 SoCs in the iPads now. I think M2s as well.
Mhm.
Those things are ridiculous.
yeah, probably
Like,
wouldn't struggle too much.
They can do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't have a normal computer file system.
Okay, so it's not the bulk of the power of it. It's just the way it's set up. Yeah.
I'll take care of this.
I wonder what
Destruction.
major hurdles there are to give iPad OS more similar to a MacBook or something, so that it's more a regular computer.
Don't want to.
They don't want to.
Yeah, and then we'll buy a regular computer, or you have both.
Well, I mean, an iPad's basically just a MacBook without a keyboard. It's kind of silly that they don't let it be a computer. Hmm. Well, maybe in a couple iterations, maybe the next one, some of those more computery features will show up on the Mac or on the iPad. In the meantime, we're gonna get lost in the cave some more.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
do us a favor and find out what it is we're actually supposed to be
Well, how do I look? We don't know what we did last.
doing. Beat one of the dragons.
Do you remember what dragon it was?
No,
I
if
can
you read
have
them
it.
off, it's like
Yeah.
whatever the third one is.
Okay.
But you can also look for Neo Vein.
Right. Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. Lunar 2 Eternal Blue.
Smack.
Yeah, that probably will happen in circuitry. Well, it doesn't need to like look like a computer and like a normal computer interface. It should be more of a tablet interface.
Take care of this.
That doesn't have any problem. I don't have any problem with that. But like, if it's powerful enough to do a thing that a normal computer would do, like, there's no reason to not let it do that. In my opinion. Like, it's just putting a fucking restraint on something for no good reason. But trying to find this dragon shit.
Xcode and just coding in general. I miss it so much.
You miss it?
All I do is sitting meetings.
Oh no.
that's
there's,
my life.
there's no more computer nerd left in you.
I'm just hopelessly trapped in back-to-back meetings all day.
That's sad. What town am I supposed to look for again?
Neo Vein?
Neo Vein. Are the 2 words?
Oh, yes. Possibly a dash.
Yeah, there's sometimes a dash in this walkthrough. Great.
Smack.
Oh.
I'll take care of this. Destruction.
Did we already do the Sluice Forest and the water ruins?
I don't know. No? Well, look up because you go to Neo Vein twice. The second mention of it, like where it falls.
Okay,
To
let's
the ground.
continue. Oh, we were in the Zabak mines, right?
Yes.
And Zabak town,
Yes.
and then Neo Vein. Okay.
Yes.
So, let's see here. Once there, talk to a woman, you'll see she'll separate those magically gifted
Oh, past the.
and those who.
We did that.
We already did that? So, after we go to Neo Vein, there's a Neo Trial Cave.
Sure. I guess we did that. Presumably.
Okay, and then the boss was Borgin.
Did that.
Okay. Black Dragon Cave.
There you go.
We did that.
That's the last.
We
thing
did that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ouch.
After the battle, enter the cave on the left side and release the black dragon. After reviving the dragon and receiving the black dragon crest. Do we do that?
Pretty sure.
Exit this chamber and use Ron Farr's escape litany. Back at the Zabak mines, return all the way back and board the Destiny.
Oh, okay, great. So that's literally what I'm trying to do. Make my way through these stupid mines.
Go south towards a statue of the red dragon and look alike in parentheses. I don't know what that means. Then go east towards the land. Keep moving right until you see a small village. Enter it. It's called Reculi.
Well, first, gotta figure out how to get out of these.
Do you think there would be like RAM issues or like maybe incompatible kernel or something? I don't really know how that stuff works, but like with an iPad, you have the regular iPad mode. You know, everything's big and bubbly and touchscreeny. But like if you hook up a keyboard and a mouse to it, like what's the issue of not having computer mode? Like okay, now everything's like a MacBook.
I'll take care of this.
Like, is that something they just don't want to do, or they can't do currently because of the tech?
Probably
Seems
not.
like it's something they don't want to do. Because you already can. Many people already do put a fucking mouse and keyboard on their iPad. Circuitry does herself. I think it's the thing that if they did do that, they would probably sell less MacBooks.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Because that way you'll buy both.
I really just kind of want an iPad for the extra monitor. And then, like, I could use it in bed, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Ew, I don't like that. It's a big blob.
Wait, what phone do you have now?
I have the 14 Pro Max.
Mm-hmm.
The newest and bestest.
Bestest.
Makes me think of you just dragging around a giant missile command scheme cursor.
That's awesome.
With a giant trackball.
It's kind of like that.
Oh, God. Oh, circuitry a couple days ago, I was telling Leland about about Maxwell, that kid that worked with us, that the whole too many buttons on Sonic the Hedgehog thing. I was telling about him about how we used to laugh at him about that, and he's like, he didn't find it funny.
What do you mean?
We had this guy, it's like a late teenager. He's like in his it was 18, 19 or something like that, and he was like a total weirdo, not in a bad way or anything like that, but like he just said and did stuff that was very perplexing to us. And he was like really into video games to a level that like it doesn't match his current age and where he like when he grew up, because he was doing stuff like rearranging sprites in 2600 games. Like, that's not something a kid his age
Interesting.
does. Yeah, you know, like, and so he's into video games, and he likes Missile Command, and which I was like, it's not one of my favorites, but fair enough, it's a good game. Uh, we he said weird shit like, "Does the PS2 take cartridges?" And I tried to get him, he was asking me about Sonic the Hedgehog, so I had him play the first game on Sega Genesis. Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Genesis, and he said this game has too many buttons.
Interesting.
I mean, you know how weird that is. You've played all the Sonics. There's one button. It's an action button. That's it.
Mhm.
So yeah, we would laugh about that, you know, because it was extremely weird and perplexing. You know, like, we weren't like bullying him or anything like that, but like fucking Leland was like, "You shouldn't make fun of people like that." I'm like, whatever, man.
Poor kid. Maybe he was some kind of like bizarre time traveler from the past.
It's like, you know how to fuck with 2600
Yeah,
or 20.
it would
Yeah.
explain it. It was ripped from his timeline, brought into the future.
You created a time paradox.
So that's why the 2600 makes sense to him. He's like, oh yeah, I'm familiar with this.
Well, he would also play like some like current games here and there, but it was mostly old stuff. But there was just like really big odd gaps in his knowledge, and like he just asked weird questions and said weird comments about games. But
Going with time
a
travel.
lot of other things that he would say were like correct and cogent, and
Correct.
I was like, "What are you?"
What do you think happened to him?
He went at one point. I think he went off to school. Oh, that's right. He had some sort of like events where he had to like go off to Texas or something, and then he just never came back. He just
Oh.
poofed.
Probably went back to his
Like-
own time.
He found his portal.
Yeah. He just disappeared. 100% time traveler.
I have to go. My planet needs me.
As good of an explanation as any.
Pretty much. I think though maybe Leland was a little bit sore because I was making fun of him because he didn't exactly know what a power surge is, and I was like just taken aback by it. He thought a power surge was like what you call like any sort of power outage.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, no, it's when the power comes back, there's a surge of power. That's why you have the surge protectors and stuff like that. I explained to him the basics of the power surge. He's like, I had no idea that's how that worked.
I'll take care
He
of
just thought power surges were power outages.
As long as he uses surge protectors, he's good.
He knows he should, but he never knew why, apparently. Poor boy.
It's okay. Some people are good followers.
Ugh.
Will we ever exit these mines, Roy? No one knows.
We are one with the mines.
I think this is most of the game.
Time traveler with the sunglasses. Oh, I think I have seen this.
Have I seen this? Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah, he's all
100%.
hipstered out, man.
Yeah. Time traveler.
I wonder if that's a Photoshop job. Because it almost looks like he's wearing a graphic tee, too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, dude, if someone was walking around like that in 1940s and that's, like, actually real, and it's not like just a weird angle where everything looks all hipstery, but like if you saw him from another angle, you'd be like, oh, he's just wearing normal people clothes. Like if that guy was actually walking around in 1940s, like people would be like, what the fuck are you? They'd probably stomp him to death. People back then were savages.
Savages.
So circuitry says it's real.
Time traveler, like that boy that worked for you guys.
I think that guy was just had this touch of the spectrum is all it was. I have seen the one with the woman on the cell phone, and that one I was like, wow, that looks pretty fucking odd for sure.
What's the cell phone one?
If I remember, yeah, it's like an old. She's like, I think she's wearing white, but this is like an old video of a lady that puts something up to her ear that looks totally like a cell phone.
Like a cell phone?
Yeah.
And it's like from a time where there is no cell phones?
Right.
But then obviously she wouldn't have any reception, so what would she be doing?
Quantum signal. Temporal
It's a temporal
communication.
It's Star
Yes.
Trek.
Yes.
I guess she could be checking for a dial tone. It's like, yep, no dial tone. Better save this battery.
Yes.
I'll take care of this.
Why won't it play when I click the play
We must
button?
hold together.
Stupid bastard. Either way, I have seen this before though. Stupid CNN.
Probably taken down by the time travelers.
You can't know about this. If they were time travelers, there'd be way too many people going back to see their own version of themselves. Like a younger version and trying to give themselves advice. We wouldn't be able to help ourselves. And then we just go right and break the friggin' time, I don't know, continuum, whatever you call it. Click the link that says clip. I don't see a link that says clip. Oh, clip. Sorry, old Charlie Chaplin.
So what, he
Oh,
was
yeah,
a time traveler
okay.
now?
No, the woman is in a Charlie Chaplin movie.
Oh.
Yeah, she's walking around with. I mean, you don't see the thing in her hands, but it is positioned exactly like a telephone is. It's like some sort of fucking rectangular object. Maybe it could be even round. Who knows? It's kind of like too crappy to tell.
I'll take care of this.
Kind of looks like she's talking too, though. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, she could be talking to the Enterprise, man.
There's no escape for me.
Have you searched everywhere, or are you still searching?
I'm still searching.
I mean to say, like, you haven't, like, tried to... You're like, oh, I need to like recheck other areas. You're still preliminarily going through the first ones.
Yes.
Okay.
This is...
Stairs. No stairs. Flipping them open is the best part. It would be like so much lamer if they just brought them up and start booping. Even the no, they don't really flip open in what do you call it, Voyager, right? But they make that cool clicky noise when they open them and close them.
Could this possibly be the way out?
It's like having a Zippo lighter. Opening it is the best part. Yeah.
Okay, then you said some nonsense about finding some other town. What's this thing?
Oh yes, I'm thinking of the tricorders. You're right. Wait, in shit, I didn't realize in the original series they didn't have the comm badges.
What's that?
Was that a next gen thing? I totally didn't even realize that when that timeline was for the original series. They didn't use the comm badges. They used the communicators. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean I remember those, but I didn't realize that they didn't also have them. That's right. They're not even like actual pins. They're just like embroidered onto their fucking uniforms. Shit. It looks so weird how it goes just like straight over land and water at the same way. It's like sliding around the world.
Where was it that you wanted me to go?
Oh, shit. Hang on, let me find it. After the battle, enter the cave at the left side, release the black dragon, back at the Zabak mines, return all the way, go south towards the statue of the red dragon, then go east towards the land, keep moving right until you see a small village. It's called Raculi.
Oh, actually, this might be. Perhaps that. There we go.
Nice. Yup, that's it.
Just stop starting.
Grandpa.
How did he get here?
He is the fastest. Totally.
Probably inspired them.
Did you hear that sound in the background just now?
I'm not sure.
Is you know how that I told you I bought that Dragon Ball well, it's like full of candies.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Dragon Ball full of candies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I ate all of them but 4. It's a 4-star ball, so I left 4 stars in it. And then I gave it to Lydia. And so she moves it around her tank every once in a while, but it's like a dog playing with a ball.
Fascinating. What is she doing with
And
it? Just like
she
pushes it
just
around?
she just pushes it around, and it makes those rattle noises because it's got the candies in it. They're like hard candies in a little like the aluminum Dragon Ball.
Do you have any videos of it?
No,
Seems
I mean, she doesn't
interesting.
do it very often. She doesn't like play with it for like an extended time, but she'll like move it around like once or twice within an hour or so.
Interesting.
But I think she just likes the noise that it makes.
Hmm.
Oh, cool. But yeah, I really do think that the cool clicking, flipping sound effect and all that with Voyager's tricorders is directly from the flip from the communicators. It was instantly a great idea. So they're like, oh yeah, if they're gonna do something like that, it's gotta be flippy or clicky or something. It's gotta be satisfying to pull it out.
Ooh, the Master Sword.
Shit, yeah, give it to Link. We need tricorders and
Steep price.
the ability to do surgery without cutting you. The white tiger claw. Makes me think of tiger claw, or I mean, a white claw. Yeah, circuitry, that would be good. Goodbye, goodbye. You're like Phantom. How's that Evo?
Hasn't blown up yet.
I was gonna say, is it in space yet?
It's beyond undrivable now.
How could you do that to your car? You can't even drive it like that.
It's one of those things where I didn't stop to think if we should, rather than if we could.
I think that is exactly what happened with you.
Ended up with this 800 horsepower monster.
It's more powerful than the skeleton that holds it.
Well, so the transmission of an entire drivetrain needs an overhaul at the moment to better accommodate that power and not tear itself to shreds.
Right.
And I want to get slightly wider wheels and more appropriate tires.
What would be more appropriate? More rubber on the road?
Yeah, like something closer to like drag slicks.
What was the name of the last Jurassic Park movie? Circuitry said it was good.
Yeah, which one was that?
I haven't seen any Jurassic Park movie past 2,
I'm thinking like one of the Fallen Kingdom or whatever. But I feel like there was something after that.
I've totally lost the plot on those. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I saw a little bit of the one with Chris Pratt in it while I was at a friend's house, and I saw some action scenes, and I'm like, wow, it looks cool and all that, but I don't know. It just didn't feel right to me. Or the same, anyway.
Oh, there you go. That's
Jurassic World Dominion.
what it is.
We're beyond the park. There are no more borders. It's
Oh,
the
there
world.
actually, yeah, there's no more park. That's true.
Are they gonna do like Jurassic? They're gonna do dinosaurs in space eventually. I wonder. It's the logical conclusion. We can't have them to dominate the world,
By
and
the
then they do
the
less
10th
in the
movie,
next
you're
movie.
obligated to have something with space.
By the 10th, at least. Yeah.
I don't know how many Jurassic Park movies there have been, but if we're coming up on 10, then yeah, space is mandatory.
There's at least 5 now, I would say. Maybe even 7.
Oh, they got a ways to go.
People give up and dinosaurs live everywhere and are sold as pets. That's a little bit of what John Hammond originally wanted to do in the first book. If you ever read the book, I don't know if this ever made it into any of the movies. It wasn't in the first movie, but in the first book, he had before he had the park. One of his prior things that he did and like tried to make money off of was like make pygmy elephants. And he used to have like an elephant in a cage or a little like hand cage that he would walk around with and show it off to people. And and he was saying that he wanted to make little pet dinosaurs too. You've read the book, right?
Mhm.
I remember I probably at least told you to if you hadn't already done it yourself.
You commanded me to read it.
You will read this now.
I think that's not far from the truth. There's a lot of books.
We did that to each other, honestly, though. Like, I remember I was like giving you books a lot, and you made me read the Richard Harris books.
Oh, yes.
You almost convinced me to read the Board Identity books too, but I
Those
never
were
did.
good.
Yeah. See.
Oh, there he is.
Archaeopteryx. Yeah. I want a pet Titanoboa.
It would eat you.
Yep. So far.
Dark Master.
I feel like we're probably about halfway into this disc.
Man, I feel like it has to be more.
More than halfway into this disc? That's good. I wonder how much of the third disc is actual game. And how much they fill it up. There's
12.
3 to the power of 12. No, there's just 3. Steric Palace. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Whoa. Well, I don't need
Okay, then.
psychos. Why are you talking to Zophar when I'm talking to you?
What else is over here?
Am I Zophar? Kefka would love these guys.
That sounds about right.
Oh, dude, they have 666 for healing.
Yeah.
The devil's assistance. You saw that stuff I sent you, right, for the Final Fantasy VI crossover with Final Fantasy Tactics that they're doing?
Yes.
That looks fucking cool, man.
I actually really want to play that.
Yeah, I do too. They looks like they're doing a really good job with the settings and the maps and all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just looks really good. But then also there was that other thing that we were looking at earlier in the last year and a half or something, where it was like a different story for Final Fantasy Tactics. There was new characters, and it was supposed to be way harder and this and that. I forgot what it was called, but I wonder if it's done,
I'll take care of
because it wasn't done when we were looking at it.
It definitely was earlier in the year when we heard about it or looked into it. That's a good question. Because I know I was interested in that as well. It was like right around when Triangle Strategy came out.
That's right. That was about a year ago.
See if you can find that thing.
Yeah. I really don't remember what it was called, but there was some YouTube video regarding it.
It was like a tactics remake of some sorts.
Yeah. ROM hack. That's interesting. There is a Final Fantasy Tactics remaster. That I think it's a ROM hack.
Oh, okay, I was like, official?
It's the definitive edition to play Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lion. It's a mod. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Is
says,
that the same thing we were talking about?
It is not. This mod brings some quality of life and balance and changes to gives a fresh new way to replay the game. So it looks like it's not really all that great. It's probably just, you know, a tightened down version of the War of the Lions, whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
But let me keep looking here. Oh, I think it's this. Final Fantasy Tactics Souls of Destiny.
We must hold together.
Let's see if that's it.
Blizzard. It made me think of Blazer, like
Wiser.
from American Gladiators.
Oh my god.
No! Stay away! Can't die.
I'll take care of this.
What have you
Say
found?
what? Well, so I'm not entirely sure if this is the right one. I do remember the main character having a red, like, cloak armor on thing, and he sort of looked like Ramza, but I don't think it was Ramza in the one that we were looking at. The one that I'm looking at right now, Souls of Destiny, it's got a dude that looks like Ramza with red clothes on, and it is Ramza.
Okay.
So I don't think it's this one. It could be, and if so, it's already come out because there's playthroughs and stuff. And it honestly, it doesn't look bad. Looks pretty cool.
Might be it then. I mean, how many different high quality mods could there possibly be?
I feel like I was really impressed with this one because it was like an entirely new set of characters or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I could just be remembering it wrong. I'm gonna keep looking.
I'll take care of this.
Maybe it is, man. I don't see any other ones.
We must hold together.
Hmm.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that that's probably the one. Souls of Destiny.
We
All right.
must hold together.
We must hold together. Smack him.
It won't die. There it goes. Treasures?
Treasure. Ooh. Don't put it on your hand, it'll go crazy.
Alright.
What year was this made? I think this was 92, 93. It originally came out for the Saturn.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe 94 at the earliest. Let me look. I don't remember when the Saturn came out.
Hmm.
'94, December 22nd. We were in 4th grade. Fuck you guys.
I'll take care of this.
PlayStation came out in '94 as well.
We must hold together.
Did I tell you, Ben, to watch C? The show?
On Apple TV?
Yeah.
No. But I
It's
did watch
awesome.
parts of that show.
You
Actually, I think I watched
really?
season 1 and 2.
I am now on season 3. Oh, I'm about to start season 3, I think, actually. It's really good. I fucking love it. The dude who plays Kofun, the son, is the main character in the Gran Turismo movie.
Oh, okay.
I just noticed because I saw the preview for it. I'm like, I know that guy. But I like the show because it's like it makes me think of like Horizon Zero Dawn or the
yeah.
Horizon games, with everything being in the far future and people being savages and shit.
I think
but also
I have
it was
to
like
rewatch parts of season 1.
it's a good show to actually pay attention to
I'll take care of this.
because I think like it did the thing that Game of Thrones wanted to do, but way better.
Power.
Like, what do you mean?
Just with
Oh,
all the different stories and characters that they try to flesh out and make like really, really detailed and stuff. I think with Game of Thrones they did it too much. There's too many characters and it took away from the screen time from other people that you wanted to see.
oh.
This is like it does that, but it's just got less characters, so it doesn't pull away from everyone else as much. And like how Game of Thrones is all backstabby and shit like that, people pulling their own plots and having their own agendas and shit like that. C does that as well, and it's just really well done. I just remember being pretty exhausted by Game of Thrones at a certain point. With C, that has not happened.
Yeah, I should get back into it.
Wait.
I just started watching Foundation.
I have not heard of it. Wait, no, I
It's
think
also on
Circuitry,
Apple TV.
you talked to me about it. Circuitry's talked to me about that one. Do you like it?
It's good.
Uh-oh. Foundation? Ben said that he's been watching that. You talked to me about Foundation, right? Didn't you? Yeah, Circuitry likes it.
Like, I don't know. If you're any like normal human and not like a diehard Dune fan, I would say it's reminiscent of Dune. But I'm sure if you ask Dune fans, they'll be like, blasphemy!
Dude, it's not the new Dune, it's just inspired by it.
What is this room?
It looks important.
There we go. I'm a Dune fan. Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's like you
good.
watch it and you're like, I get Dune vibes.
You don't think that it's stealing your Dune juju or whatever, the Dune juice?
The Dune spice.
I almost watched the new Dune movie the other day with Rebecca, but we didn't end up doing that. We watched something else.
Mm-hmm.
But it's on my list because I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask. I liked it.
That's what I've heard. I haven't heard any bad things about the new one.
Yep. Far future, crazy tech. Yep.
Cool.
Foundation's also based on a book or series of books.
Julio.
Release the power.
I feel like someone's gonna start singing karaoke. Some like cheesy Korean song. Flower blossoms and puffy clouds. Yeah, I think that the technological regression will be directly because we fucking flew too close to the sun with our technology.
Can't be stopped.
We can't be stopped. We're gonna fucking march straight into stupidity at a certain point. Walking into the Intel plant today, that at first my first impression was like, this feels like proto Skynet.
Intel plant.
Everything's like super clean and like just like well kept and shiny and like Watson? What's Watson?
Oh, it's their little AI thing.
Like a chatbot?
Sure.
Like a chat GDP? I haven't fucked around with AI in the last few
IBM.
whiles.
Yeah.
Is Watson any good? I bet it's not, since I haven't heard of it. Hmm. Do you have any other car projects going on right now?
Thank God, no.
I thought you like that shit.
Sucks up a lot of money.
That's your fucking hobby, bro.
That's true. I do want to do more work on the RX-7 and kind of get to restoring that thing.
How is it like not drivable pretty much?
Not what?
Is it not drivable?
Oh no, it's 100% drivable.
Cool. It's just in need of some love.
I want to get the wheels touched up because they have some curb rash. Also, the previous owner, I think had the car lower or it was
Where
slammed
am
to some
I?
degree, so the fenders are like a little damaged.
What?
Oh.
What happened?
But they basically just need repainting.
Now you
Cool.
So
decide
I
if
might
it's all
consider
for good
repainting
or
the
evil.
entire car.
Leo?
What color?
Same,
What are
silver.
you saying?
Cool.
I don't understand. I am scared.
Silence! I shall not be manipulated into a position of weakness by your act. Your pathetic attempt to gain my pity should shame you, Mori. You are nothing
Ish.
more than a tool of Zophar, but no longer. I shall bring back on your head all the blood you have shed at so far's behest.
Wait, Leo, no!
Don't do
Maybe I
it.
should throw some money at IBM. Put my bank on Watson. Stocks took a dip over the weekend, but they're climbing back up. Maori. Oh shit. Couldn't you just have walked? She's like every fucking time. Put some stock in Activision because of the whole being bought up by Microsoft thing that they're doing right now.
Uh-oh. Run away!
Fire!
Enter her brain.
I had a stupid thought just now. It's like if my character from D&D were there, he'd be able to figure this out, no problem. I've got an ability that makes me turn off flames, basically.
That's incredibly convenient.
Well, I manipulate flames. I can turn them on and I can turn them off.
Like a portable range.
I probably have to walk around the room and be like, all right. Yeah, you stop that.
Oh, he's dead.
He just plops over.
He's just died.
He ran out of life. Oh no. Flame snakes. Or flame hydra? Arg.
Creepo-rama. Run!
That's what it is. These guys like talk and crack jokes at each other, and like the way he was just talking to himself. It's very like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of other RPGs don't have that quality to the dialogue. They just seem more like JRPGs.
I
far as
would
I remember.
actually be very curious to see what the original Japanese translation is and how
Yeah, because
accurate the dialogue is.
right, he, like,
I have a
clearly
feeling it
didn't
has to be
originally
like
say-
radically different.
Yeah, he clearly didn't say Creepo-Rama before
Well,
originally.
yeah.
There's some like localization thing where people are talking in English slang. But I do wonder if Lunar, the original script is, or Lunar 2, whatever, is full of slang of equivalent nature to in Japanese.
What actually are we supposed to be doing
I'm Spartacus.
What?
Oh,
Hello.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. Maybe we picked
Mari's
something
in.
correctly.
Well, it was inevitable to fight that thing anyway, so we probably did the right thing. Do you have to fight an ultimate weapon in Final Fantasy 16, do you know, to get the ultimate weapon?
Oh! No.
Oh, right, that's right. You said
Answer
there
your
wasn't any extra.
question.
You said there wasn't any extra bosses or anything like that.
Well, you get, like, the crafting materials to craft
Yeah.
the ultimate weapon.
Right. Dance of the Dopploids.
The Dopploids?
Yes. They're from Doppelophagus. Doppelophagus.
Doppeloppa. Lopaloppa.
Doppelophagus. No. Doppelopolus. There it is. Like Metropolis.
Gypsy dance!
Ferocious wind!
Oof. Could have been better.
I've seen better damage.
Yeah. I'm not impressed there.
This might mess it up. Let's see what it does.
Yeah, it's a lot better. Oh, it's
Better.
could have been also better. Could have also been better. I was hoping for at least 200, but it was
Yeah,
better
same.
than the other one.
Destruction.
Okay, at least she's not phoning it in.
Ruby, get the scratching.
Right? Oh, yeah. See, the doppelganger thing is, like, overpowered.
Sweet.
Heard it? Just do it. Oh, not sure if we need it at the moment.
Doppeldanger. Yeah, let's go to the crack zone.
Makes me think of, like, a chicken sandwich shop for some reason.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Well, a good chicken sandwich, I guess, is kind of like crack.
Ferocious wind!
Crack zone.
Ice storm!
Kneel and perish.
Ooh. Taste my rocks.
That didn't do a whole lot of anything.
Destruction.
Crappy effort. At least the thing itself doesn't hurt you that much.
That's true.
Just kind of slowly wailing on it.
Let's see if that's any better. Oh, jeez. Oh. Thing.
Fuck him up.
Let's take out one of the heads.
Ferocious wind!
Ice storm!
Right. Oh.
I think maybe we only have to kill the one head that's like on fire, and then sort of rinse and repeat with this part here.
Oh, jeez. Why isn't Ronfar being Ronfar and being like, I'll take all of you ladies? I know him better than, and he knows himself.
So let's see. Another head should probably be on fire. There we go.
Okay.
So then,
I see.
attack that head specifically.
Get him!
Gypsy dance!
So what are you thinking for our next big game after we finish this in 5 years?
that's a good
Ice
question.
storm!
Well, the
I
whole
know
idea
s-
with this game was to try to switch off.
That's true. That's true. And eventually, I mean, honestly, before we finish this game, we probably will be able to do that. We're just waiting on me to get that new audio interface.
Mm-hmm.
But there also might be a fucking problem with my internet connection speed. It might be a little bit too low. It might be a little bit too low to stream both of us and me. We'll have to give it a shot. I'll have to plug in straight to my my router to be sure. But I think there's a chance it'll work.
What's your speed? Internet speed?
It's 10 upload.
Oh, okay. That could be.
Say what?
That might be tough.
It might be.
Blue dragon
Uh,
ball!
But another thing is that I just got this discount with Cox Internet, and I'm not sure how.
Burn, burn, burn!
I'm gonna have to call him up and ask him about it because it seems like it's a really badass discount. Like it took my internet from like $80 to like 17.
Wait, how is your internet $80 for speed being so slow?
Well, one of the things is that I'm renting the modem, but that was only like an extra $5 a month, I think.
Yeah.
It's just expensive out here, Cox Internet.
Oh. Dude. What the heck happened? Did we choose poorly?
Now you will melt. But if this discount that I just got from Cox is gonna be the same every month, and it also applies to higher services, I'll totally get the next one up, or I'll have to get the next two up because the problem with it was that I'm at 250 megabits per second right now. If I got the next one up for half a gigabit, I would still only have 10 upload, and that sucks. So I didn't get that.
I mean, 10, it would probably work, but I think you would be close.
I would like to get more upload for sure. The one after half megabit, I think is full gigablast. That's what they call it.
Gigablast.
Yeah.
It's just so silly.
Fully gigablasting.
Got gigablasted.
And you get more upload for that. Yeah, I think it goes up to 25.
Hmm.
And if that, I'm worried that the discount that I got was applied like extra more because I didn't apply for it right away. I waited a little while. I didn't notice that I could. And so I'm like, maybe like for this last couple months, they've been like giving me an extra discount so I can like catch up on the savings. Because it seems like I'm getting a really good discount right now if I am getting it, if that is the case, if that's going to be the same price every month. So I'm gonna call them up soon and ask them about that.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. See what they say.
Because I believe that it would only be an extra like $35-$40 to upgrade to Gigablast. But I don't know how the percentages of the discount that I'm getting is working. So yeah, talking is necessary. But if I do wind up with Gigablast, it's no problemo. Worthless. Yeah, because I've been having some problems streaming Doom on my own from the setup here. My router is just behind me a little way. It's like 15 feet away. All the other times that I streamed at my old place, it wasn't connected by Ethernet. It was a further Wi-Fi connection than it is now, and it was going through walls. And sometimes I had problems with connection. I would dip in and out. But these last few times that I did Doom here at this spot, it was crappy. So like, I feel like it's just my location now is that it's a generally less strong connection to the internet. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm in a bigger apartment complex instead of the it's really very much smaller apartment complex than I was in before.
I mean, it could be also like how old the place is and
But
well or poorly it's maintained.
Burn, burn, burn!
I've mostly had that issue just when I lived at like houses that had much older infrastructure, and like whatever aspect of the lines had to be like replaced or upgraded just because they were ancient.
yeah, that's also a possibility. This isn't the very oldest apartment complex, but I do know it's not new or anything.
Destruction.
But at the very least, if I connect it up to the like hardwire to the modem slash router, it should at least help with my solo streams. But after we finish Lunar, I know in terms of the next game after we want to play, Circuitry's was asking for Soul Reaver.
Ooh, oh yeah. No,
And
for sure.
I'm
Soul
always down for an
Reaver
excuse
maybe
to
on
play
Burn!
the
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the best way to play it. Circuitry's on board.
Absolutely. Yeah, Soul Reaver it is.
Yeah. I was listening to the song from it today at work. my information society.
Yes.
She's pumped.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the 4K Soul Reaver 2 intro remake?
Are they remaking the game, or did
No, no,
they
no.
just
Just the intro
remake the
video.
intro? Oh,
Oh
I
my
think
god.
you showed it to
What
me.
is that?
Ew. That's like a fucking Cronenbergian nightmare. Put that on an album cover. Yeah, it's a great game that I never actually beat myself. I think I got bogged down by the puzzles. But I always liked watching you play it because, I mean, you are better at puzzles than I am, and it just works better for me. But also, I love watching Dreamcast being played. The Dreamcast needs more love.
Sample my goods.
Oh my god, shut up.
Yes! I forgot about that one.
Sample my healing nut. God.
Sample my goods? Yeah, that's what he said. Oh my god.
Sample my goods.
It's okay, we're gonna have to sample some more of his goods.
Nice.
Hmm?
There's no differences between content in the PlayStation and the Dreamcast versions, are there?
Eek. I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't remember ever hearing of any.
Uh-uh.
Raziel, you're a reaper of souls. It was a PlayStation 1 game, but I think it originally came out on Dreamcast. I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong about that. Legacy of Kain. What the fuck? Google says the platforms for Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver is PlayStation. Oh, okay, never mind. It's the wrong one. Soul Reaver 2. I was gonna say, I didn't say that it was on fucking Dreamcast. Motherfuckers.
It is, it is.
It is, though.
My
It is.
Dreamcast is in the box. I'll have to go search for it.
It says it was released for all three things. Oh, okay, no. It was PlayStation and Windows in 99, and then Dreamcast in 2000.
Okay.
It definitely is more powerful, and it looks better. It's clearer looking. The Dreamcast version.
It looks better on Dreamcast.
Yeah. Ben and I played the PlayStation 1 version more often. Do you even have the Dreamcast version right now?
No.
Oh, you know how to get it. Yeah, the PlayStation 1 had pretty damn good graphics up until, well, for some games. Some games were absolutely horrible. But when the Dreamcast came out, it's like, oh well, Dreamcast has,
Ronfar?
or well, the PlayStation has shitty Dreamcast
We'll fight over
graphics.
here for you. Come on. Let's go home.
No.
That's not how he
Come
sounds.
near me. I've done terrible things. You know, don't you?
Mari?
I am no longer the one you knew and loved. I've done such horrible things to so many people. I should be punished. Alone. In this world. So please, Ronfar. Go home. I can't bear to let you see what I've become.
The
Big worm
Mari
beast?
who understood the pain in people's hearts and healed them gently. She felt the pain of others more acutely than even they did. And that Mari is standing before me, punishing herself for things she couldn't control.
That is not how Ron Farr should sound.
But, Ronfar, I just...
Mari, I won't leave you alone again. If there is a burden
Oscar
to carry for
worthy.
what you've done, put it on me. I can bear it. Just come with me. I can show you the love you deserve.
Oh, Ronfar. My love.
Oh, Mari.
Gross.
You haven't changed at all. This is the feeling I missed all those years.
Weird.
Weird. What's happening, Dylan?
Their love sparkling. They're refusing. No? Okay, never mind.
They're fusing. This is some kind of abomination.
This reminds me of like one of those Cenobites from Hellraiser that's like all like smashed together, two people.
Oh, I was
You know that
thinking, The Thing? No, yeah.
The Thing. Oh, I don't remember all of the effects for that one, but I just know it was just a fucking horror show.
Yeah.
Was there two people like twisted up together?
Yeah.
Oh god, cool. I only saw that movie once, and it was like when I was in my early 20s, I think. It was really good though.
Yeah, there's like the OG and then I think like a 90s remake or something like
Well,
that. I think?
the one with Kurt Russell in it is itself a remake
Hmm.
of like a black and white movie.
So there's three versions then. I was like, there's
Yeah.
either two or three versions of them.
Right, and then the one remake of like the Kurt Russell version that I know of came out in the 2000s, like 2010s, I think.
Oh, so I don't even think I know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know of any other 90s remake of the thing.
Yeah, the Kurt Russell remake, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And I don't know the late 2000s one.
As far as I know, it
I'll have
was
to look
not
it up.
anywhere near as good as the original one that we're talking about from the 80s. First remake.
First remake.
Yeah, most people don't realize that it is itself a remake. So they just call that one the original.
Yeah, because there's another one that came out before it, but it was like decades earlier.
But I think it was called like The Thing from Beyond. And it was basically the same setup where there was, the Antarctica thing where they find a thing and it kills them all.
Mhm.
But obviously, since it was like an old black and white movie, its special effects were very crappy. David Cronenberg did that movie. He also did The Fly, which is another movie that people don't realize is a remake from the 1950s or 60s or 50s or 40s, actually. Maybe even earlier. two 80s Cronenberg movies that people don't realize as original
Entrance to the Red
movies.
Dragon Cave
Yeah.
can be found in this room.
Uh-oh. You're gonna find Dollarhide down there.
Heal ourselves. Oh, and another plan for the car. A different car, though. For the C63, I do finally want to get that supercharger for it.
What will it increase it from to?
So I want to do it before and after. It's been several years since I've
Mm.
dynoed it, but naturally aspirated, it should be pessimistically in like the low to mid 400s at the wheels.
Horsepower?
Yeah,
Shit.
without the supercharger, just naturally
You-
aspirated.
You should add up all of the horsepower of all of your cars and like get it tattooed onto your something.
Well, most of them have like appropriate numbers. It's just that the Evo is where we've gone too far.
Oh my god. Poor Evo is just like, I'm so jacked up on roids.
It's just roided out. On the Evo, I almost want to just limit the boost to like 20 pounds or something between like 15 and 20.
That's not that much for a boost.
No, like 20 pounds is slightly more than stock boost.
Mm-hmm. You've had boosts that go up to like 40, 50, right?
So the Evo right now is at 40.
Mm.
And when it was on the dyno, when it broke 800, it was at 43 psi.
How much can a dyno handle?
It depends what it's designed for, but it would be
Okay.
like in the thousands.
Wow. Uh-oh. Ruby is evolving. Ruby doesn't want to grow up.
Oh jeez, how do we get in here?
Oh god.
But with the supercharger, it should be an additional 200 or so horsepower.
Oh, to the other one, not the Evo.
To
Yeah.
the 400.
I was like, you can't put another 200 on that thing. It's not possible. But that's pretty cool. Up to about 600 then.
Mhm.
Leo.
So probably what I would do is get it dynoed at the same shop that I've been working on with the Evo. Get that base number, then install the supercharger, and then dyno it again at the same dyno.
What's that Rob Zombie song? The Supercharger Heaven? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, supercharger.
You know that one?
It's a song or an album? I
I
think maybe it's a song.
think, well, it's definitely a song. Let me look it up.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of like Hillbilly Deluxe.
Yeah. Supercharger Heaven is a song.
Mm-hmm.
What album is it on? It's on Astro Creep 2000.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Hillbilly Deluxe or something, whatever it is, that's an album.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to see him in September.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's
Yeah.
that like final appearance for a bunch of artists,
Right.
right?
So,
Or
like
potentially.
it's Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper and Ministry, and for some reason, fucking Filter. Don't know why they're
That's
there.
an odd combination. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm like, oh, I've never seen any of them before, and for especially Alice Cooper, like he's
like
could be his
80.
fucking last. Yeah, it could be his last blast. So
How old is he?
let me find out. But my friend out in
God,
Denver,
I mean, he
Travis,
kind of looks
wanted
like
to
the
go.
Crypt Keeper. He's pretty haggard.
He's 75.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was gonna guess 80. That's not bad.
He's lived an 80-year-old life in
Minimum.
75 years. But yeah, my friend Travis, we wanted to go last time I was out there on my secret shopper shit.
Uh-huh.
He's like, "Oh, next time you come back, we gotta go to a concert." And I'm like, "Oh, what's the next good one?" And he's like, "This one." And so you just bought the tickets. So I'm like, "Oh, well, yeah, guess I'll be here in September."
Nice. How much are the tickets?
I don't know. He bought them
I'd be down to go.
in
I'll
Denver.
buy some tickets and fly out.
Fuck yeah, I'm down. Oh wait, oh yeah. Well, if you can time it right.
I'd have
Hell
to,
yeah.
have to see. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'll look into it.
I also know they're gonna be here in Arizona.
Same tour?
Same tour. Yeah.
Oh. I don't know if you want to see it twice.
I wouldn't. I mean, if I'm gonna do it, better do it good, right? That might be cool. It might work out better that way too, because I have some other people I was gonna hang out with and do some shit with while I was out there, but I don't know how the timing of everything's gonna play out.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll figure that out. Ooh, red caves. Holy hairpin.
Holy hairpin, Batman.
What about the holy hand grenade?
Holy hand grenade of Antioch.
One of the characters, one of the
Two attacks.
one of the people in my D&D game have been trying to craft a D&D version of a holy hand grenade.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's an artificer, so that's their big thing. Is they tinker and make weird little shit things. So every time we hit a new town, he hits up the merchant or the town's alchemist or whatever, and tries to have a conversation with them about making a holy hand grenade.
Is he
He'll
eventually
probably
gonna be
do it
able to make
eventually. He probably will be. It's all dependent on the GM, because like that kind of a thing takes up time, you know, to discuss and work out and blah blah blah, and like we didn't have that planned. So like it would eat up a whole bunch of time of just him and the him playing the merchants, going over the details. So I think what is really happening is like Eric, our GM, is just kind of like giving it a couple weeks to like think about how he wants to do it in game, and then he'll like work that part of the story of him getting his holy hand grenade into the plot that he's developing, and not just like
Fascinating.
a random, you know, like, because it's a balance that you got to strike with like all the things that everybody wants to do. Sometimes it takes a long time, and that thing that we want to do is gonna like make everybody else just sit there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't have too much of that unless like everybody's cool with it. That's why when I play, I try to mostly stick to what the DM is trying to like telegraph that what we're supposed to do, like what he has planned for us. Fire wave! Holy hell!
Ice storm!
Yeah, freeze, bitches. One thing I felt was kind of silly in Final Fantasy 16 was that like you can full on throw fireballs at bombs and other fire elemental stuff, and it doesn't heal them. There's like no way to heal an enemy with elemental stuff. You know, like that whole thing is totally gone.
You can't mess it up.
Yeah, it honestly kind of seems like one like even elemental enemies aren't like you would think at least think that they would do at least like half damage or something to the bomb.
Yeah, there's
or
no
something.
concept of that.
Yeah, and like arrow doesn't seem to do more damage to like flying enemies or anything like that. You know, like it doesn't seem to matter what element you're using at all.
Mm-mm.
That part kind of sucks. There's no strategy other than dodge when you know gonna get hit.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all you need to have a handle on. It's just the timed moves.
Yeah.
And if you have that, like you're set. And it's not particularly hard. Like if you've played,
Yeah, it's not even all that important to have like the best timing for like the slash and the magic burst and the slash and magic burst. I just kind of like just sit there and just jump my thumb back and forth, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Whatever, I still win.
the timed moves with like the precision dodge, it gets a little bit worse later on, in my opinion, because there's
worse and like harder to do.
Now the animation for it, and then the I don't know, I guess you'd call like counterattack. The animation of that gets in the way, so you actually can't see the enemy to sort of read their next move.
I've noticed that.
You'll know what I'm talking about, like when you get to it and you're like, oh, this is what he meant. It gets like not good. It gets annoying.
I think I've noticed it a bit already. Maybe it probably gets worse. But I've noticed that. So what I've done to combat that is to do the perfect dodge and then like just do like 1 or 2 hits of the counter attack and then just do some other attack. And that, I mean, it works well enough for me.
Because later, when you do the perfect dodge, he kind of, it animates to him sort of sliding away, and he gets a little bit of that like fire that you get on him when you do the limit break.
Right.
So just the whole animation of that with like the fire kind of like encompassing you and then the enemy as you're slashing at them.
Right. It kind of covers them up.
You can't really see them that well. Which
I also have that item that gives you like it gives you an enhanced like counter attack thing, or it gives you an enhanced like perfect dodge. I think it makes you dodge a little further out or something like that.
Oh, I don't know if I've had that.
I
do have something equipped that like momentarily increases your attack
after you dodge. And
since I basically dodge all the time, I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Mine, it changes the animation of the dodge, perfect dodge, up a little bit, and it kind of elongates it too, honestly. I might actually end up taking it off now that we've talked about this, because like it doesn't actually seem to do much
I wonder if we're
extra
talking about the same
benefit.
thing.
Maybe.
Wait, we should compare notes.
Because, yeah, I usually don't do the full counterattack anymore, I just do the dodge. But, like, the equipment maintenance is so low importance that I've pretty much forgotten what the stuff I have on does.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Fucked him up.
Classic Ron Farr.
On his ass again. Smash.
Wait, did it just do no damage? What happened?
I think it did no damage.
Not even 0.
I didn't see anything. Dead. Smashy.
Smashy.
Have you seen any of those bands that I'm gonna see? Cool.
Wait.
Yeah, you should figure out some way to go.
Her attacks just
What?
do no damage now.
Oh,
Destruction.
is it a glitch?
I don't know. Because I mean, it'd be one thing if it did 0, but it just nothing.
It
displays.
does nothing. Yeah, that's strange. Maybe she has some kind of
Maybe she
debuff.
broke.
On your feet, Ron Far.
No sleeping on
You
the
too.
job.
Get your life together.
We need that. No, he's close. Not super close. Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Ice storm. We must hold together.
Ronfar was about to phone it in again.
Hey, what?
Ronfar was about to start phoning it in again.
Oh, jeez.
He survived.
This time. The way the drums start in with the victory music, it's the exact same way the drums start for the song, the Tenacious D song, the government totally sucks. So I've been hearing it a lot in my head every time you win a fight. It's like one of my least favorite Tenacious D songs too. It's kind of annoying. Slime balls.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
He's on a mission.
Big ass mazy dungeons hasn't been a thing in RPGs for a long time.
Ooh, yeah.
Ferocious wind!
Like these kinds of RPGs anyway. Like there's still like mazy dungeons in Zelda games, and those are considered RPGs, I guess. But you know what I mean.
Oh.
I guess it was really done to
Necessary.
death, though.
What?
I guess it was really kind of done to death, though. Endless maze dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
We must
Gene, please. Good. Nice.
Government totally sucks, you motherfucker. Is his name tag on it?
It's labeled.
His
Like
mom wrote it in marker.
underwear with your name on it. There's no escaping those guys. The red slime makes me think of Dragon Quest games.
Mm-hmm. They
always had
actually look
slimes
more.
in it.
Yeah. But those slimes look specifically more like the slimes in Zelda 2.
Mm.
The slimes in the Dragon Quest games, they always have the eyes and mouth, right? The
Yeah.
little antenna bot thing. I am glad that the Moogles in this Final Fantasy 16 look more like the Moogles in 6.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
Oh shit. They rocked your shit. It feels like they kind of just threw them in though, out of like just because you gotta throw a Mog in there somewhere.
It seemed like an afterthought.
Right.
There's some references to them, but that's really the only one you ever see.
And then with stuff like that one sign, the Cactar reference.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's small potatoes, guys.
Oh, that's another thing. I wonder if there is a Cactar somewhere.
I feel like there ought to be. I mean, it's fucking Final Fantasy. It's like not having chocobos.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, chocobos have been around since the very beginning, I guess, and Cactars have not. But they're still like essential in my opinion at this point.
That would be something to look up to see if there is an actual Cactar. Other than
I'm on it.
If they don't, then it's just that one sign.
I found that sign too. Dude, it looks like no. I typed in Final Fantasy 16 Cactar, and all my hits are from Final Fantasy 14, or 15. I'm sorry.
Yep.
And yeah, it's only 15.
So it must just be that single reference to it.
That's bullshit.
DLC.
Yeah, I'll get some Cactar armor.
Cactar armor.
1,000 needles, come touch me, bitch.
Hunting
Did you ever
treasures.
play any of the Dragon Quest games?
Not
You did?
many.
Which ones did you play?
Some of like the very early ones, and then one of this latest one, like 6? No, not 6.
Oh, they're on like 16 or something.
Uh-huh. It was like a
Or
relatively
11, I
recent
think it
one
is.
for like PS4.
Is it good?
I liked it.
Yeah. The only one I played is the first one, Dragon Warrior.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to, since after, a certain point, the animation and the pictures and stuff look way more like Akira Toriyama and such.
Mhm.
In the one that you played, do you get to choose your character, or is it it's a set person with set?
It's set.
Okay.
I think it's set. Pretty sure.
I feel like it has been in the rest of the games. They somewhat loosely can tie together with the previous games. Like you're usually the ancestor of the person before, or something like that. As far as I remember. I once looked up a timeline of how all that shit ties in to itself. It's not like Final Fantasy where it's all different.
Oh, jeez.
Is it turn-based for the new one?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Sure. Yes.
Is there anything weird about the combat?
Not that I remember.
Or is it pretty straightforward?
I think it was pretty straightforward. I actually think it was kind of uneventful, like pretty standard
Oh.
stuff.
Mm. But still fun?
Mhm.
Neat. Just jump into the lava.
Ah!
You'll never get me.
Why do they hate Ronfar so much? Oh.
What are you doing Friday night? Do you have plans? We could stream if not.
No plans, I think.
Well, if you're free, I probably will also be free.
Sure. Okay.
Excellent.
Destructive rain from the heavens.
Goddamn. A little Kafka-esque.
Oh, Lavos-esque.
Oh, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. What's the thing that happened with the dialogue that happens in Kafka's fight, the last one? There's something about like heavens opening up and raining down, something, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
The heavens shake. That's what it is.
The heavens shake.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be a cool fucking... Remember how I said I wanted a new background?
Mm-hmm.
I have that one picture somewhere, I think. Remember that one really high quality, high res picture of the statue, or like the whole fucking length of the goddesses that you're fighting your way up at the end of Final Fantasy VI?
Yeah.
That was in the format of a cell phone background. It was just a long picture.
Oh, okay.
There it is. That is my new background. Yeah. Check it out.
Nice.
Fire it up. Fire it up.
Ice storm! Destruction!
The final slime.
I thought that was an attack that something I was doing. Final slime, no! That sounds horrible.
Sounds ominous.
What were the previous slimes like?
No.
Oh yeah.
What?
Looking good. Yeah, I like this stuff. This background looks sharp.
Fired it up.
I caught circuitry with a random fire it up. Caught her attention. I only said it because I was scrolling through my pictures looking for that picture I showed you, and I saw the GIF that I have saved and fired up from the crow. But it's appropriate for the fire cave.
No, wrong far. The human punching bag.
He likes it.
I think so.
Did you hear or see that they're remaking the original Crow?
No.
Yeah, they are. A Skarsgård, I can't remember which, is playing Eric Draven.
No.
I think it's the same guy who played Pennywise.
Do you know when it's supposed to be out?
New, but I will look into it.
Destruction!
Upcoming film. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay, this came out this April. God damn it, ad blocker, fuck off. Okay, I'm not reading that one. Bill Skarsgård. It's gonna be the new Eric Draven.
Craven Moorhead.
This doesn't give me more. This is like 5 reasons why it might be awesome,
Oh, okay.
but I want to know when it's coming out. I don't want to know what. Oh, it might have a great, it could have a cool soundtrack. It might make goth cool again, and blah blah blah.
Is it
That's
even
not-
in production?
I think it is. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Okay.
The project is well into pre-production ahead of a June start date. So I guess they're starting the last month. When did this come out? Oh yeah, this came out on April 1st.
We must hold together.
It can't be trusted.
Cannot be trusted.
No news of any like non-substance should come out on April 1st. Unless like someone died.
It's been 84 years. Yes.
Everyone has commented about this.
The game that won't end. I do think like when we started this, we're like, Roy, at the rate we've been playing, we're gonna be playing this for the rest of the year.
It's possible. Disc 2000 is what it is.
It's still disc 2.
But we estimate we're a little further than halfway through disc 2.
It's gotta be over soon. I don't even know how much game is left.
We've already decided on our next game, so we got our eyes on the prize.
I'm trapped. 3 disc total, right?
I thought it was 3. I thought it was at first I thought it was 4, but then you told me it was 3, so I was like, okay.
I think it's 3.
Oh my god.
Well, that was weird. Damn it.
There we go.
So tired of fighting these guys.
Okay, updated on November 18th, 2022. Where's the scheduled released? Production began in July of 2022.
Okay.
And filming, which took place in Prague, finished after 10 weeks.
Oh.
It is not yet known when the new version will be released, but it must be in post-production then now. Fairly large budget, 50 million. Looks like we're just waiting for it. It's kind of scant with like what it's going to be about for having already been done, if that's true. Because all it says is like it's a basic synopsis of the first movie. Rocker Eric Draven gets killed and what comes back to life to avenge his also murdered girlfriend. It's like, oh great, cool, now I know what it's about.
It's literally what Crow's about.
Yes. Great. I think that's what every one of those movies have been about. Mia, I'm pretty sure the 4th disc was soundtrack or like special features.
First series?
Let's get out of here.
As I think she means like the franchise.
Oh yeah, didn't like people die?
Well, Eric Draven, the original, died. Brandon Lee died, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, his son died.
Yeah. I think that was the only person who died on set for that movie. But, like, you could say that it was cursed because all of the sequels were terrible. Not that I actually watched them, but, like, I've seen reviews and it looks like garbage. So, I mean, that could be the curse. That one was with Edward Furlong, wasn't it? Circuitry? I know one of the sequels had him in it.
Oh my god.
We must hold together.
Yeah, punch that fire right in the face.
Can't kill it.
Ferocious wind.
I wonder, Circuitry, if you would still like it if you watched it today. I don't know when the first sequel came out. I think it was a few years. Like, they probably didn't touch it for a while since
We must
uh, 1994 is when the first one came out. So they probably let it go to like 98, I want to say. I don't know, let me see. City of Angels, 96. Okay, 2 years later. Stars Vincent Perez, Mia Kirshner, Richard Brooks, Iggy Pop. Holy crap! Tui Trang from fucking Power Rangers is in this movie.
Oh,
Like the original Yellow Ranger. Yeah, no, he's not in it. I think it was the sequel after that. You're right. He would have been too young, and it wasn't him anyway. He was not in the cast. City of Angels was the next one after The Crow. Iggy Pop, though.
wait, Nick Cage was in one of them?
No,
Oh.
City of Angels isn't a Nick. There's a movie called City of Angels with Nick Cage.
Oh,
We're talking about The Crow: City of Angels.
Check what am I thinking?
Now you're on board.
There you go.
Yeah, that movie. I've only seen bits and parts of it, but I know that movie is extremely cheesy. Nick Cage is like a fallen angel or something like that, and has to fall in love with some fucking lady. I don't remember. It was like Michael, but worse.
Oh yes, yeah. There was
Michael's
like
a good movie.
a series or some block of time where there was like a bunch of like fallen angel style movies.
You fell in love and gave up being an angel, then she fucking died. And then he gets all pissed off and stuff, and does he do dark angel shit? I can't remember. Or does he just like turn into Bella from Twilight and get all sad? Yes, Circuitry. I didn't know that he was on DS9. I didn't know the character name he played though. Iggy Pop was on a show that I watched as a kid. Pete and Pete. The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Pete and Pete, yeah.
I love that show. Steve Buscemi was in that show too. City of Angels. The Prophecy.
Prophecy?
Is that the one with Christopher Walken?
That's what I was
that
thinking
one.
about, where the angels are all kind of weird looking,
Huh? They're weird looking?
or they act weird.
See, it is Christopher Walken and Viggo Mortensen. Yeah. And he's like the devil. Viggo Mortensen plays the devil.
Okay, this dungeon's getting freaking ridiculous. We're like 6 levels into it.
We go deep. Just watched randomly. I didn't even plan to do this, and this is normally something you have to plan to do. I in the middle of the day, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking marathon the Lord of the Rings extended version
Good
right
lord.
now. Here we go.
I mean, that actually sounds like a fun day.
It was great. I hadn't watched them in years. It's been a really long time, and I've been talking about them a lot recently, just because they've been on my brain. Christopher Walken's in the new Dune? Oh shit.
Like, how old is
That's
he?
awesome. He's pretty old. He's falling apart.
70 something.
At least.
He's the emperor. That works.
Ice storm.
He's 80.
80.
Yep.
Destruction.
He looks 100.
Wait, like, what does he look now? He never looked particularly young. So
Look
I can't
at his
imagine.
Wikipedia page. He looks 100.
Oh, yup. He looks
He's a
like
mummy.
Nosferatu.
Sounds like President material to me. How many levels of lava-filled rooms can we go down before it's just all lava?
I don't know. All I wanted to do is just end. Of what 100 looks like? Yeah, Christopher Walken and who did I say before it looked like the Crypt Keeper?
Oh, I don't remember. It was an apt comparison, though. At the very least, if you saw him and was like, that man is 80 years old, you'd be like, yeah, he's 80 for sure.
But I'll believe it. Yep.
There's no way that he's younger than what you said.
Ice storm. Power.
I disagree. I've especially in like
That's
the
not necessarily
prophecy.
wrong. He always had his like
He's always
particular
looked like a
look
weirdo.
of
Yeah, I'll
Of
agree to
looking
that. He's
super
always looked
old.
weird, and like a little bit like gaunt in the face, while actually not being gaunt at the same. He's just got a real weird face, but like, especially like from the prophecy, he doesn't look nearly as bad as he has in recent years. I mean, and it's not like aging poorly or anything. He's just really old. It's kind of like how
Oh,
David
Alice
Bowie.
Cooper.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah, he looks like the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, I'm glad he's still alive too. That the friggin' Christopher Walken is awesome, but it's kind of like
Oh, there it
who
is.
was I just talking about? David Bowie looked super young all his life up until a certain point, and then like all of a sudden someone like flipped the old switch on him, and he was like, "Oh, dude, it caught up to you." And I think that for me, that's what happened to Christopher Walken at like about 10 years ago. I think is when his face started to really like sag on him. But like David Bowie was full on like in his late 60s, and he still looked like a 40-year-old man. And then all of a sudden, like his jowls dropped. No, about 10 years ago, not 10 years old. Can we make it out?
We've, I think we've made it to the boss.
All right. No kidding.
Everyone will be dead? Like,
All
you mean
the,
in the game, or?
no, like, celebs that are
Oh.
important.
I
Like,
don't know.
in the next fucking 10 years, we're gonna lose so many. Like, William Shatner's gonna go, probably fucking Patrick Stewart's gonna go, probably fucking Ian McKellen, I'm sorry, is probably gonna go. Jack Tremill's gone, so who does it even matter anymore? Elton John too, yeah. Fucking the Crypt Keeper, he's gonna die.
Which one? Oh, Alice Cooper?
Definitely the rest of Pink Floyd's gonna be gone. Like, those guys are falling apart. Pete Burns, Anton LaVey. Yep, they'll be gone too. That's a weird
Elton John.
pairing of people. Anton LaVey and Pete Burns. Get those two in a room together. Oh, they are done. Man, you're right. You're right. Pete Burns didn't. Yeah, that was just a few years ago, wasn't it?
Summon White Dragon!
Yay! Bonk.
Ice Storm!
This is enough.
Destruction!
That's a very odd trio of people, but I do know you well enough to know that it makes sense. Yeah, Mia, I don't know who you're talking about. I've never heard of Pope in the Tudors.
I know of the show.
It's a show?
Yeah.
Did you think we were talking... Oh, Peter O'Toole. I know Peter O'Toole, the name. I know if I look him up, I'll know who it is. Oh, this is an old classic actor. Shakespearean.
Oh my god. Oh!
Oh, God.
We must hold together.
It killed everyone!
You're fucked. I've still never seen Ratatouille, but now that I've seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, if that's the name of the title, and every time I see that, I think of Raccacoonie. I thought that shit was hilarious.
Heal!
Because as soon as she said it, I'm like, I know what she's talking about, but I've never seen it, so maybe it's a thing that is from the movie. And they're like, no, you're just crazy. It's just an alternate dimension movie. Raccacoonie. Dude, are you gonna survive this?
It's not looking good.
You did save right before the fight.
Yes.
That's good. Probably gonna have to reload. Jesus.
Heal!
Splat.
Destruction!
Yeah.
Heal!
That William Shatner is one who's somehow managed to not look old as old as he is. Isn't he like 90?
I think so.
And he's still like not very wrinkly. Like, and he doesn't look like he's full of like plastic surgery or anything like that either.
Oh god, now they're all dead again.
Splat.
Wait, I think we might be able to work with that attack, because it does
Didn't
hit everyone in
steamroll.
a line, but we have to make
Okay.
sure that they don't
Spread 'em
form a
out.
line.
Hold the line. No, don't. Spread out.
Don't do it. Oh, yep.
My yelled Barrett, is that the voice of the
That computer.
computer? Yeah, that's what I thought. That one sucked. I wasn't aware of it when it happened though, but I was pretty upset when I heard that she was dead. I'm like, oh man, that's really horrible. I was like halfway through Voyager when I learned that it already happened a while back.
Mm. So we can do something like this. She always goes first.
Ice arrows.
Power!
I still like sample my goods.
Sample my goods.
It's my favorite.
Heal.
Ice storm! Destruction!
Whoa, it looks weird without its flames. Oh my god.
Just killed everyone.
That move it had never done before, right? That was a new move?
No, it actually started the fight with it, but I used
Oh,
that
my God.
White Dragon aura, which will negate any single spell.
Oh my
So
god.
it just did no damage, but then he cast it again.
Well, that looks like we're gonna have to get lucky. And
Just
hope it
not-
doesn't do it twice in
Yeah,
a
just
row.
not get hit by that thing.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, this takes up a ton. You can't even do
Did
this
you-
more than like 2 or 3 times.
I learned, I think I had learned this years ago, but I had forgotten, and then I saw it again in a like a little factoid picture on the internet that said that the person who actually put up the money to produce Star Trek originally was Lucy Ball. Lucy and Desi Arnaz, their production company, they picked it up.
Really?
Nobody else wanted it.
Huh.
It's pretty wild to me to think that like the people who made I Love Lucy are like they greenlit Star Trek.
Hmm. This might help, maybe. Helps magic defense.
Wait. Attack it from the rear.
From the side, it's where it's weak.
You'll never see me coming.
So this thing.
Holy shit. Loxana Troy was the voice of the fucking computer? I did not realize that. I don't like that character. She's such a bitch in everything that she's in. I can't stand her. But I mean, I'm not saying like the actor is bad, of course, so she's doing exactly what she's supposed to. Much better later in TNG. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, as it is, like I love to hate her, so I'm not like upset when she's on screen or anything like that.
Gypsy dance!
Summon White Dragon!
Maybe it'll be like a Neelix situation for me, like 'cause at first I really loved to hate Neelix, and then I'm like, oh my god, they turned him into a really good character.
Mega power!
Power, which is mega. Well, okay. Well, I mean,
Destruction!
I will allow her to be hated then at the moment. Wait for her to allow her to be appreciated later. Oh my god,
see?
you're gonna die.
No, well,
Oh yeah, no, you
you're
got
protected by the thing.
Excellent. Do that all the time.
I can only do it 2 more times. 1 more time.
All the time. Does it give some warning when it's gonna do it?
Not that I'm aware of.
Fuck off. That's horrible.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Smack.
Whack.
Summon White Dragon!
Ice Storm!
At one point, I really do want to play Star Ocean, the sequel.
Star Ocean 2?
Yeah,
Oh my god, that game's so good.
it is really good. It's probably about as long as this game too, but I think it's more fun. I remember it as being more fun. It does have some tedium in it, but I think that stuff isn't actually like required. And I'm talking about like the crafting system where you can like just throw random shit together and get better stuff. You know that. I think there's some stuff that you have to do. You have to use that shit, that system to like craft. Like, don't we have to craft the Santa boots or whatever the crap that is? Or
Oh,
no, that's not
God.
what it was. But
Oh, it's just
no,
very bad.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Santa boots was something else. But I do remember there was some like a lot of experimenting that you can do, and it takes up a lot of time. And also the fucking
Ice Storm!
party extra interactions. That stuff can be cool, but it takes up a lot of time, and it's not something you have to do. As far as I remember, if you want to like get really strong, I think you do have to do it. But that's like only if you like want to break the game. I think I remember Kyle having or maybe it was your file, but it was like hundreds and hundreds of hours.
I think that was mine.
Gameplay. I remember playing it at Kyle's place, and I remarked on how old that hour counter was. It's like 400 hours or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I still probably have that save file. I think I can try to
You
find
probably do.
Because I don't imagine I would have deleted that.
Yeah, that's like precious. Oh, you have that thing. You ought to definitely back up all of your save files.
I think I did.
Okay, good, perfect.
Is there...
Save them.
I don't think I have anything that recovers any MP.
Manana.
Banana.
Mana.
Alright, just
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
cast this just in case it does something bad.
Welcome to the jungle, baby. You're gonna die. Mm-mm.
This again. Just keep casting ice.
Gypsy dance!
I wonder if there's any like good PS4 or 5 games that we can think of to play co-op or versus or something on stream.
Hmm.
Ice storm!
Well, there's the Street Fighter 6.
Mm-hmm.
After playing it for a little while, though, I will admit that it's not exactly the best Street Fighter out there. But it is good. It's just not as like amazing as I first said. I guess I'll say. Really does bother me that there's no like classic villains in that from like Street Fighter 2 at all.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure how many characters from this game are completely new, but there's at least that one, and then like a lot of the other new characters I don't really care about. They're like weird to me,
Mm-hmm.
weird and scary and foreign.
Weird and scary.
But I do like the gameplay mechanic, the way that the game plays. It's got a cool like parry system and
Mm-hmm.
super move meter, that kind of thing. But after playing it for a while, it makes me just want to play a game more like Dead or Alive or Soul Calibur.
Mm-hmm.
Because mostly, oh god,
no.
I think you're
Is
dead.
everyone dead? Yes.
Oh god. Okay then. But both of those games, Dead or Alive and Soul Calibur, have a more advanced parry system, and I like those better.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have that parry and like throw counter move thing that I'm pretty damn good with sometimes. Street Fighters is more like just parry, and you're able to do whatever counter attack you want, or you can do a perfect parry and you'll have more time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But with both of the other games, it just automatically does it, and it's usually pretty powerful. And I mean, like if you're good enough, you can just like beat your opponent purely defensively.
Okay.
I like those.
It's gonna do something bad.
Oh no.
Gift of power!
So maybe we get like some Dead or Alive or Soul Calibur or maybe
Soul Calibur
King of
would be fun.
Fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
King of Fighters is always fun.
I haven't played any of the new ones. I got bored with the sticky string. I stopped using my my create a character just because I just found it better to play as the normal characters in the roster.
Mm.
Although if I want to unlock more stuff in the game, I have to use my create a character. But man, I've reached a point when fighting other people online where it's either like they are at a level where I kick their ass, or it's the opposite where I get like perfected, like I get styled on the entire time. And it's like, well, fuck me, I guess I'll leave then. Never mind. So I'm like in the pocket where like I'm pretty damn good. I'm better than most people, but like when I get up to like the pro league, I have no chance.
Gift of power!
Yeah, I agree. Circuitry.
Oh, Evo's this weekend?
What's Evo? Oh, the video game expo or like competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're talking about Street Fighter. You should look up Evo moment, whatever. If you haven't seen that, it's pretty old.
Are you talking about a really good Evo Street Fighter moment, or
Mhm.
like I think it was Ken, or he like dodge or parries every like
For
amazing.
Chun-Li, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, I saw that.
Okay, yeah.
My fucking jaw was on the floor. And he comes back from it too. It's like, and he had like no life.
That was fun to watch.
It was like it was a perfect moment, especially in a competitive setting. God damn.
Yeah.
I don't know
Something
who
like that.
did
That
it.
sounds right.
Yeah. I don't really know or really watch the Evo or FGC or anything like that. But if there is a particularly awesome clip floating around, I usually end up seeing it eventually.
Destruction.
Remember that old clip of that kid playing arcade Tetris? Like not the original Atari version, but there's like this updated version that's like a competitive like master version of it. You're dead as fuck.
Yeah, I think we'll need to come back with some MP
More
regenerating
levels.
items.
Some beefcake on your arms. Couple extra levels of.
I think
beef.
minus the one-shot kills.
Yeah,
You should be alright.
you had them pretty good with otherwise.
We just need to be able to cast that thing that.
Are there weapons, or how do you think you're going to be able to do this?
The strategy I was trying to go for before should work. I just need MP restoratives.
Oh, is that all it is? Never mind. No problem.
Should be enough. Because I'll just keep casting that thing over and over.
Fuck yeah.
It's just the store here didn't sell them.
Sneaky bastards making it hard for you.
We can get in our car.
Yeah, we should do Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur's a good series. I like it.
Yeah. I kind of want
Do
to
you want to see the Barbie movie? What do you want?
I want to see Oppenheimer.
I haven't heard much about Oppenheimer actually, but I've heard a lot about the Barbie movie, and I'm like I don't want to see it in theaters or anything like that. But if it's like good, I guess I'll see it later eventually. I'm sure Rebecca will want to watch it at one point.
I'd stream it. We have to drive to another town to get it.
I feel like it's gonna have a lot of fun social commentary. So I saw some pictures of Ben Shapiro standing in front of like the marquee, or not the marquee, but the poster, the standee for like that you see outside of the movie theater, like you're about to go in, and I don't know if it's fake or not.
I swear I thought you could buy MP restoratives. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong.
Give me my ethers. What a fucking idiot.
Burn some Barbies.
Imagine being so upset over a movie that has nothing to do with your demographic
I
whatsoever,
still bought them.
and buying a ticket to see it just to hate watch it and then go burn. He probably went out and bought some Barbies to burn them. That's not how you boycott something.
That's what Mia said. He still bought them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go buy these and give the company money and then burn them and stick it to them.
He's
Whatever. A fucking idiot.
the healthily angry. Oh my god, I think you actually can't.
Oh my gosh.
Might have to think of an alternate strategy.
Like, none of the shops sell them?
Mm-mm.
What is the way to get new NP? Just,
You just find them.
what do you mean find them?
Like
Oh,
in dungeons and
okay.
chests and stuff.
Can you get them from enemies?
I think it's a very, very rare drop. Like, item drops
Oh,
in general
shit.
are rare.
That sucks.
Oh,
I don't even know much about this guy, Ben Shapiro. All I know is he's just like a fucking outrageous conservative that just gets mad at everything.
he's just an angry man.
Yeah, he was just like a little Alex Jones or something like that, as far as I know. Best I don't even know like what his job is.
I think it's just to be angry.
Well, it seems like he's doing a good one then. Guess. Murder.
Murder.
Let me look it up, see if maybe there's a specifically
Oh, here we go.
good place to... Oh,
This
well, there
guy
we go.
sells them.
Never mind. I don't have to do shit.
Burn our cash on it. 10.
Burn it up. Does Ben Shapiro have his own store full of supplements and like anti-democratic ass wipes and shit like that?
I actually don't know.
How many did you buy?
10?
10?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that should do the trick. Are we gonna have to go through all of those levels again?
Yeah, but probably not tonight.
Oh,
I'm just gonna make our way
yeah,
back
sweet.
there so we have some chance of remembering what we're supposed to do the next time we stream. Assuming it's not this Friday.
it hopefully will be. And well, I mean, that was a quick 3 hours. So
I was like, this
progress
rock
is
looks
being
weird.
made.
What is this?
7 Eater lives there. Oh, he makes conservative propaganda movies. That sounds so gross.
Oh, he makes movies? Interesting.
Propaganda movies. Ugh.
I just
Right,
thought
right,
he's
right.
like professionally angry.
Well, you gotta get your money from somewhere.
Alrighty, kids. That's all the time we got.
Yeah, hopefully in a couple days we'll be back at it.
Possibly on Friday.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah. Have a good night, everyone.